Hello, everyone. Hope you guys are having a good day so far. I know it's Monday, but before you know it, it will be Friday. So it'll be Friday. Our readings are by donation. The more you donate, the more info you get. Okay, if you do donate by PayPal, not PayPal, but Apple Cash, please let me know. That way I can go in my messages and check, because I won't know until I check. Yep, Brandy, you really caught alive. I'm like a shooting star, you know. I'm once in a while. That's why I'm easy, easy like Sunday morning. You're welcome. You are welcome, honey. Absolutely. Hello. A one-on-one. Go to my website, prettyintuitivetarot.com. Hi, Mashonda. Long time no talk. All right, Mashonda, what is your question, honey? With C, what is C's sign? And who is C to you? Is this an ex? Is this someone that, like a new person you're dating, or what? What can Mashonda expect with C? The Magician and the Nine of Swords. What can Mashonda expect with C? You said to hell with that Taurus, huh? What can Mashonda expect with C? What can Mashonda expect with C? Mashonda. Has there been any communication issues between you and him, or what? So I'm seeing the possibility of some kind of communication problems. It's showing like some anxiety, someone being in their head a lot. And I do, yeah, I see some upcoming conflict with you and him, okay? Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. I was going to say interference, but this doesn't necessarily tell me interference. This is more so like getting into some sort of clashes as a result of just feeling anxious. I feel like one of you is going to be in your head a lot, and it's probably going to be you. Okay. So at some point, you may end up kind of overthinking your way in causing a problem. Okay. I don't know who's doing it. You, him, you both, whatever. But I'm just reading to you and telling you what to expect. Okay. It is showing that you and him may argue or get into some type of fight. Okay. And the reason for it is there's a lot of illusions going on. There's a lot of overthinking. There's anxiety. So when you spend a lot of time in your mind, you create scenarios that's not true. When you start doing all that extra stuff, it's going to cause a problem. Okay. And it could be as a result of, you know, not being as communicative or expressive. So these things, that's what's going to kind of cause this clash. Okay. Between you and him. Because the Magician is a card of communication. So I feel like these arguments and overthinking, stuff like that, could be happening because someone's not being as communicative as they should be. Okay. So then someone gets to being in la la land and start thinking all types of shit. And then they basically just kind of like sabotage things because they're not really being given clarity. Okay. So that's just a heads up. You know, you and him may get into some sort of argument with each other. And then you have Death here. But I'm hearing like this argument or something may be what's needed, because sometimes it's like, sometimes you need certain fallouts because certain fallouts bring things to the surface, whereas otherwise it wouldn't have been talked about. So I feel like maybe this is what's needed. Okay. That way he can improve on what he needs to do, or maybe you can improve on what you need to do. Okay. Because I feel like with the Death card, it's going to bring about change in the situation. Okay. Tell me more about this Death for Mashonda and see as to what's coming. What's this Death? The Fool. So see what I'm trying? Exactly. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. You guys are going to... You guys are going to need that fallout. It's supposed to happen that way, okay? You have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is, you know, this means that this situation was orchestrated by the universe. You had to get into an argument about this. I know it sounds crazy, but again, things happen for a reason. I think this is one of them. Once you get into this argument, the truth will come out. Things will come out that needed to come out. And I feel like it's going to bring about a positive change. You have the Fool and the Ace of Swords, so communication will be better going forward. And I also feel like there will be more emotional like expression and stuff like that with the Ace of Cups. Okay. Yeah, it's more than just needing change. You have to be able to connect all the cards together, not just change. But I do feel like it's going to invoke that change, okay? Because you guys can't keep going on the way you're going on, okay? And, you know, I think you're a Libra, you told me, if I'm not mistaken. But with you being a Libra at times, you know, I get it because I'm a Libra moon, and you don't want to rock the boat sometimes. You just want to, like, you know, be agreeable and not cause problems. But I feel like you're meant to speak up on that, okay? And that'll be an opportunity for you to do that. Legal matters, yep. Justice, balance, judgment. So I feel like there needs to be balance within the situation. Okay. And then you have reconciliation here. So even if you fall out, I do feel like you will reconcile again. Okay. You smoking crack rocks if you said some shit like that. Mm-mm-mm. You guys all say that. Laquanda, welcome back, honey. Welcome back. Yes, love, what is your question? My current coworker holding animosity towards me. Just a second, y'all. right, so let's check. My bad, I had to see on something. Is Monica holding any animosity towards LaQuanda? Is Monica holding animosity towards LaQuanda? Is Monica holding any kind of animosity towards LaQuanda? How does Monica truly feel towards LaQuanda? How does Monica truly feel towards LaQuanda spirit? Hierophant. Emperor. No, I don't feel like she's holding any animosity towards you. I'm not seeing that. But I can't help but feel like she kind of wants things to go her way. Does she come off like she's a little like controlling, or I don't know, like I feel like she's a little stubborn, like she just kind of like things to be her way. I kind of feel like she wants you to like get with the program. Okay, like see things in her way, do things her way, follow the rules, some bullshit, I don't know. But I mean, this wouldn't just say animosity towards me, like she's plotting or scheming. No, I don't see that. I feel like with the Lover, she wants you to get in alignment with her way. Simple as that. She may feel like you do things differently, or you don't follow the rules or some shit, or her rules, I don't know. And she wants you to not do that. Okay. She wants you to not do that, LaQuanda. Okay. Don't do that. Yeah, I love how I have 8 people watching. Y'all can't even come in and say hey to me. That's not nice. But yeah, LaQuanda, I feel like she's controlling. Look what's at the bottom of deck, strength. Like she wants to have full control over shit. I wouldn't be surprised if she's like an Aries or a Taurus or like a Leo, like you. I think you're a Leo. I think you are. Either she's the one that's controlling, or maybe she just feels like you're controlling. It just depends on like who's the one who's controlling. She's a Taurus. Makes sense. She definitely wants things her way. Yep, I'm still open, Danielle. It feels like she wants to like put you on check or something like that. I don't know. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they understand when everything's meant to be broken. Danielle, what is your question, honey? When everything's meant to be broken. Like, you want to know what's coming towards you in general? What's coming towards Danielle and love? Spirit, what is coming towards Danielle, Thomas, and love? Danielle, Thomas, and love, what's coming? Okay, so you have the Three of Pentacles, the Chariot. It's coming towards Danielle, Thomas, and love. What's your sign? It's coming towards Danielle. Are you currently talking to anyone or what? It's coming to Danielle, Thomas, and love. Danielle, Thomas. Let me take that. You're a Gemini. I see you, I'm seeing a Cancer for you, or like a Sagittarius in your energy, either now or just coming up. I see it's like it's either getting to know somebody or you're kind of just like rebuilding your connection here with somebody. Cancer came out twice. You could be either, like I said, this could end up being a new person for you that you get to know, or you maybe were building a connection with somebody here. I'm kind of leaning more towards like rebuilding, because the Temperance card talks about mending, you know, forgiveness, all these things, getting back together, compromise. So it's possible you could be kind of getting back together with someone. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Lovers. You could be starting a relationship again. You said no, Brinka. So, I mean, it could be this person that you end up getting back together with. You do have Lovers here. Just going to Danielle and love. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. So what I will say is, I think this is someone that you already know, whether this is an ex or not. Okay? Because Four of Swords would say that this is someone you're in separation with right now, but that there will be some kind of new beginning. Okay? Do you know what your ex's sign was? I'm sure you know their birthday. It's coming towards Danielle Thomas in love. This could be somebody who was having financial problems. Let's say this is someone that you talked to in the past. That doesn't have to be a relationship, and you disconnected for whatever reason. They may have been having money problems. Okay, so it's like they come back to kind of finish what you guys started and like continue to get to know each other. Or maybe if you and your ex broke up, it could have been due to money problems. Doesn't have to be, but finances came out for a reason. It's coming to Danielle Thomas in love. Pisces. Anxiety, stress, depression, panic attacks, restless. It's saying that this person could be the one, though. So whether this is someone... So are you trying to say that ever since that breakup in January, for 3 months, you haven't talked to anyone else for 3 whole months? Is that what you're saying? But Cancer does rule the home, okay? Cancer talks about the stability, the domestic, life and stuff like that. So even if it's not a sun Cancer, maybe this person has moon rising Venus Cancer, but Cancer would be indicating that this person has an emphasis on stability and security, okay? Whoever this person ends up being, new or someone from the past, okay? But it's saying that this person's the one. I do feel like this person does carry a water sign energy. Okay. Yep, there's still time to send. It's still open. It could also be saying Cancer season is significant, okay? Cancer season is going to be here. Well, we're about to be in May. So it could say that maybe whatever this is going to happen like June, maybe mid-June, once Cancer season is starting to creep up, okay? But whoever this person is, they want a relationship with you. It's saying they're the one, okay? But I feel like they would want you to work with them, like compromise with them, maybe even be patient with them, because it does seem like they have some kind of financial problems or something like that. What the hell are they working on? All right, what is your question, Saida? I forgot about your reading, Miss Angel. I don't even remember. He started moving funny, so you broke it off. Okay, well, it could be him coming back. But if you want to know about him, you know, you're more than welcome to send another donation to see if it is him. Okay. If it's in a PayPal box, that's fine. I'll go look. Okay. Um, you were right. He didn't reach out in April. Of course, I'm right. um, and Miss Angel, you can always still send, and I will do your reading. Like if you send your money, your question, I will do it. This live is going to be posted on my YouTube, so you can go back and listen to it anyway. So either way, okay? I'll still answer it even if you can't stay around for it. When did I read for you, Saida? Because I don't even remember you. I remember his name, but I don't remember, like, reading for you. His name sounds familiar. Oh. And Saida, do you follow me on Instagram? Because I see you're a Libra. I need more Libra followers, okay? So follow me on the gram at Pretty Intuitive. Because I post channel messages and, like, stuff like that. And to those who are here, please follow my Instagram. Okay, because I post channel messages and everything over there. You can get card pulls over there. Okay, and everything. You can also get within 24-hour readings through Instagram. If you do it through my website, you're going to have to just wait behind everybody else. But if you go through Instagram, you can get it within 24 hours. Okay. Will Khalif reach out to Saida in May? 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 Khalif. Is he in a situation or anything like that that you know of? Will Khalif reach out to Saida in the month of May? Because I keep having the High Priestess almost like I mean, because the High Priestess can represent secrecy. That's what she represents. Did you send again, Danielle? Okay. I need their name. I need their name to check. Yeah, because the High Priestess talks about a secret. Obviously, there is silence. Yeah, I don't know. I still don't see him. Right now, unfortunately, I don't see him reaching out in May. I still don't see that. You have the High Priestess, the Two of Swords. I feel like it's still something that he is undecided about reaching out to you. You got the Three of Wands here as well. Have you tried to reach out to him or no? Will Khalif reach out to Saida in May? Khalif reach out to Saida in May. Khalif, Saida. The Five of Wands. The Four of Cups and Judgment. Yeah, I feel like there's interference here. I feel like there could be interference here. Okay. He could be talking to someone else or with somebody else. Okay. Okay, I got yours. What I was saying, Danielle, is that I need their name so I can check. I bet he could be entertaining somebody. May not be full-blown relationship, but I wouldn't doubt it. Okay, just keep that in the back of your mind. But I also feel like he's doing the same thing you're doing. I feel like he's mirroring you. Like, he's not gonna reach out until you do. Okay, I feel like he's fighting it as well, because you have the Five of Wands, the Four of Cups. Okay, I feel like he might even be waiting or expecting you to reach out or to come to him. Okay, with the Three of Wands. Yeah, I feel like he's just kind of like doing the same thing that you're doing. Okay. And you shouldn't if he was wrong. Absolutely not. Now, if people find it that hard to say sorry, that's crazy. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like he's entertaining somebody else right now as well. Okay. So this person is kind of like a distraction for him. He may be using this person as more of a distraction. Okay. Like, I feel like he still does think about you. And he does want to say something. But I feel like, again, he's not going to do it until you do right now. It doesn't mean that he's never going to do it. That's just how he's feeling now. And I feel like whoever this other person is that's in his energy is distracting him, is taking up his attention. So it's like, as he knows that if he wasn't talking to anybody, it would be easier for him to just reach out to you. Okay. But I feel like he's purposely distracting himself with other people. That way he doesn't have to, you know, talk to you. You get what I'm saying? Which is really crazy. The Hermit is here. That's his card. That's Virgo. Strength. Yeah, I feel like his pride is keeping him away from you. That's all it is. I feel like he does want to say something, but his pride is keeping him away from you. Okay. We'll call him out. Oh, man. So that's what I'm seeing. So Yancy is the Pisces. You're welcome. Is maybe come back like within a few days or a week, Saida, and see if his energy changes. Okay. But for May right now, it's still looking like a no. Okay. Will Yancy reconcile with Danielle Thomas? Is Yancy coming towards Danielle Thomas? Yancy. The Knight of Swords. Is Yancy coming towards Danielle? I think I do. Yeah, I do see Yancy coming towards you. Yeah, it probably is Yancy because the same cards that I got for that reading came out. So it probably is Yancy. I see this person contacting you very soon, actually. Very soon. Sooner than you think. I feel like they're contacting you because they want to spend time with you or something like that. Yeah. I see they want to spend time with you. They still have feelings for you. At the same time, I feel like Yancy might have financial issues going on right now, or that they're just very focused on money right now. Okay. But I do see this person coming back because they would like to rebuild what you guys had, and go from there. I just kind of see that they're looking for some kind of new beginning with you. Okay. This is, so yeah, the same exact cards came out for Yancy, so it probably is Yancy. And I think the Cancerian energy, you know, that person might have Yancy in the chart somewhere, but Cancerian energy, like I said, focuses on that domestic stability and security, family, all those things. So that could be what that person's focused on right now. Okay. Might have their own life dilemmas going on. Is Delani coming towards Danielle Thomas? Is Delani coming towards Danielle Thomas? Is Delani coming towards Danielle Thomas? No, I don't feel like it's this person. Is Delani coming towards Danielle Thomas? No. It's not this person. It's the Pisces, okay? I feel like Delani was hiding something from you here. You got the moon. I mean, this person's seeing it as like a missed opportunity, so it's like, I just don't see him trying to come back around right now. It'll take him quite some time before he really does. It's the moon. What was that? The Five of Pentacles. What's the moon with Delani? What's the moon? Oh. I feel like Delani was acting like that and confusing you because I feel like this person had some unresolved shit going on with an ex, okay? That's what I feel like. This person had unresolved issues with an ex or something like that, okay? I feel like they weren't, you know, this person wasn't being very transparent with that. Like, they weren't telling you that, okay? That was something that was hidden. So I think that's why that person started acting like that. Okay, well, let me know. You can also follow my Instagram and book with me, okay? Although prices are different on Instagram. I haven't gotten an Apple Pay alert from you. Okay, I just got it. So you're Angelique, because I still have your number here. Angelique and Domo. Where is it headed for Angelique and Domo, please? Connection. Angelique and Domo's connection. Dominique, where is it headed? Angelique and Dominique, where is this connection headed? Now, is Dominique female or male? Because I know that can be a unisex name, so. Where are things headed for Angelique and Dominique? Angelique and Dominique, where is it headed? Male. You have the High Priestess, the Nine of Pentacles, the Fool, the Six of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Six of Swords, Queen of Wands. Okay, so the bad news is that I don't see it headed towards like exclusivity right now, or a relationship if that's what you want. Okay, that's the bad news. The good news is that I see, you know, you and this person spending time. Like I see, yeah, spending time is a really big thing for the both of you. I feel like he's gonna be like trying to be generous with his time towards you, but I also feel like this person may be wrapped up in other things. There may be other situations in his life causing him to not be ready or looking for like a relationship or like that type of thing right now. Okay, could be money, or maybe he just likes to be single. Maybe he just feels like there's less pressure. It's easier to just to be single right now. So whatever situation matches it, but yeah, kind of what I'm seeing right now. So if you're hoping for like romance, or for this person to like date you per se, you know what I'm trying to say, like come at you romantically and all that, I don't see that right now. I feel like you and this person are gonna just kind of have like a casual relationship to where you just kind of spend time with each other, and then boom, like I don't really see this person wanting to be tied down right now to any kind of commitment, because I just feel like they still need to focus on getting like to a better place within their life or something like that. Okay, so yeah, this person's just gonna want to like go with the flow, you know. He's not gonna want to be forced into anything or agree to anything like that just yet. I don't see you guys crashing out. If that's what you're worried about, I don't see that. If anything, the Six of Swords shows improvement in connection and communication, you know. But no, I don't see anything like crazy right now. There's no need to crash out if you know your place and you don't have high expectations, you know. There will not be a need to crash out. I think you should just take it for what it is and just enjoy his company for now, with no expectation of a relationship just yet. Okay? Just keep that in your mind. If he crashed out, I can't tell you why. That was last year. I don't know why he crashed out, but right now, this is what it's showing, okay? That was 4. Angelique and Dominique going forward. A Chariot. Yeah, I feel like it's, you know, this person, they're gonna be resistant to like giving up their freedom right now, their independence. Okay, you got the Four of Cups, which is a card of a rejection in terms of like love or relationship right now. The World and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I feel like Spirit is telling like you're gonna have to just kind of release your need to control the situation, your expectations of it, and just go with the flow. Okay, because it may take him quite some time to be ready, because apparently he's not right now. Angelique and Dominique's connection. What does she need to know? Angelique and Dominique. Storm warning. Grass is greener. Liquid courage. Divine timing. Yeah, it's gonna be very up and down with him. It's not gonna be something stable. So if you're able to roll with it, then roll with it. If not, just understand, you know, you can keep your options open. It's not the end of the world. And with the storm warning card, I feel like, again, if you don't have too high of an expectation, you know, there will be no crashing out. If this individual wants to crash out, even though they're not really ready for a relationship with you, that doesn't make any kind of sense. Okay. Crashing out and not offering a relationship is diabolical. Okay. Absolutely. Joy King. Can I have the name of that person? If you want a reading, please take a look at the top of the chat. There is a white bubble that contains specific information about the reading, the price and where to send payment, and how it works. And when you say thinking about after yesterday, what happened yesterday? How is Chip thinking about joy after yesterday? How is Chip thinking about joy after yesterday? How is Chip thinking about joy after yesterday? He is dating. What do you mean dating? You mean he's in a relationship and he had sex with you? Well, apparently he doesn't respect his own relationship. If that's the case, so why should you apologize? No sex. And what is your sign? How is Chip feeling about joy after yesterday? There was a BJ. Okay, so how the heck you gonna say there was no sex? Oral is a form of sex. It's oral sex. So there was sexual activity. That's a sexual activity, a sexual act. Okay. So you gave him a blowjob. So what is he thinking? He's thinking that he wants more sex. Okay. He's thinking that he wants to have sex. Okay. Because you have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is a passionate character. He is very lusty. He's a player kind of personality. That's when he oftentimes shows up. And not only that, you know, he's in for a thrill. He's in for a good time. Okay. So it looks like he wants more happy endings. Okay. He wants more happy endings with you. um, I feel like he wants to kind of go all the way here. I'm not going to lie to you. That's what it feels. The Ten of Wands. I feel like that was just the kicker and he wants to score, honey. He wants to go all the way. You think he has feelings for you? I don't see any feelings. I don't see feelings in this spread. Okay. The only feeling he has is that of sexual attraction and physical interest. Okay. You can send however much you like, honey. I will never turn it down. Let's ask about Chip's true feelings for you. Or Chip's true feelings for Joy King. Chip's true feelings for Joy King. Knight of Wands. He will swallow. What does swallowing have to do with emotions? That has nothing to do with it. You can swallow, you know, swallow him whole. Okay. You could become Jonah in the whale or whatever it is. Okay. You could suck him good, fuck him good, whatever you want to do. But the thing is, that's not gonna cause a man to have emotional feelings for you. That's not gonna lead to that. Okay. So, I understand that you think that he may have feelings for you, but unfortunately, that's not what I'm seeing, honey. That's not what I'm seeing. I just feel like he has a longing to have sex with you. And I feel like there's an energy of him kind of sort of like looking at you as really just sex. Like he wants to have a casual relationship with you. Okay. And I just feel like after he gets what he wants or something like that, Five of Swords, like he would discard you or he would just, you know, you would have no other use for it to him. Okay. Bottom of the deck is Four of Cups, which is a rejection. Okay. So I feel like that's kind of what he wants from this. He's looking for a casual relationship and his feelings for you are casual. Yeah, I feel like he may have someone else that he wants to be with or something like that. King of Cups and the Emperor. I don't know. It just feels like he's established somewhere else. With something else. Like his emotions are somewhere else. But with you, it's just sex. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm seeing here. Emperor, King of Cups, Four of Wands, clarifying this Five of Swords. So the only thing he's looking at you for is sex. Well, if you want to know all of that, you would have to send more, honey. Okay. right, Joy. So you want to know there's possibility of you and this individual. What does the future hold for Joy and Chip, please? What does the future hold for Joy and Chip? Joy and Chip. What does the future hold for Joy and Chip? Joy and Chip in the future, what does that hold? What does it hold? Queen of Pentacles. Joy and Chip in the future, what does it hold? It's going to continue to be what it is now. Any hope for that in the future? No, I don't see you and this person being in a relationship in the future, okay? I don't see this person's intentions or feelings changing in the future. It's going to stay the same as it is right now. Again, I feel like his emotions are somewhere else with the King of Cups, okay? I feel like he will come to you for sex. And only that. Okay? Knight of Wands showed up once again. Queen of Pentacles. Even if this person does have somebody in the future, okay, I feel like you're going to be the side chick. That's the blunt, honest truth. You're going to be the side chick. He will come to you for that. At some point, I see you and him going in a separation, but I see reconciliation after that separation, and the reconciliation will be for sex. So he may separate from you because of this other person, but then he'll come back. So he'll be in and out your life, okay? Okay, that's fine. I just sent it. I just want to know the guy I'm seeing really into me. What did you send? Because I got something on. Who is this person? Where did you send it at? I have Linwood. Who is Linwood? Is that you? Who is Linwood? Oh, you sent it on Chime. Let me check. Chime. All right, hold on. Let me check my chime. If you guys send money on chime, make sure you let me know ahead of time. That way I can check, or else I won't be notified. I have to actually log in and check, like I'm doing now. I haven't received anything from you. All right, I just got it. Vanita. I need to know this person's name. Aries. Okay. Is Aries really into Vanita? Is Aries really into Vanita? Aries. I would say no. He's not into you romantically right now, from what I'm seeing. Okay. I feel like right now he's really just looking at this as a friendship. I don't know. I kind of feel like he does really just I don't know. I can't just say he just wants sex because of the Three of Cups being here, but I feel like he would be kind of like open to like a friends of benefit type of situation with you. I don't really feel like his intentions are like pure, or like he's looking for, you know, romance or love, you know. I feel like he's looking at this as more of like a friends with benefits. Um, yeah, I don't really feel like it's headed in a romantic direction right now. Okay. If anything, I feel like he's kind of scared of relationships right now. I kind of get that energy from him. So is he genuinely interested? I would say no. Okay. Are his intentions genuine? I would say no. Yeah, I know, but hey, it's the truth. So it's either you know now before you waste your time, or you waste your time with them, catch more feelings, and be even more fucked up about it later. So well, I wouldn't say we're all in the same boat, but you know, for those who are in in that type of situation, like I said, the best thing is just to know about it. That way you don't have to waste time. Because one thing I don't like is to waste time. So you pull a card, you see a freak is not serious about you, that saved you so much time. You won't even believe it. Okay. Yeah, I got it, Vanina. I got the payment, honey. Thank you. Thank you, my love. Hope you have a blessed day. Hope you find somebody who is for you. I don't know why you're making the requests for the money back. I'm not sure about why that's happening right now. Why do I don't know why people recommend things to me that that I obviously said. If I had any other payment methods, guys, I promise you I would let you know. I do not have PayPal, Cash App. Sorry, I do not have Cash App. Okay, only things I have is PayPal, Chime, or Apple Cash. That is it. Okay. It did send, Vanita. I already received it, so I'm not sure what your what do you mean? Renita, I already got it, honey. I already got it. All right, my dears. Well, checking to see if anybody else, you know what I'm saying? Um, Vanita, I thought I received it, but I guess I didn't. Um, but yeah, just send it whenever you can. I'm not sure because at first it was sent and then you requested it back. So I'm not sure what you got going on. I don't know if you're lying about something. I don't know. But hey, you know, that's, I hope you're not. But that would also be your karma and not mine. So it's up to you. But I did send you the money request. I let people do whatever they want to do. Their karma is on them. You know, if you don't pay for the reading that you got and you take advantage of an innocent person, you know, what goes around comes around. Simple as that. Anyway, guys, I don't think I'm about to get off of here because it's pretty slow. I will be on here tomorrow morning. All right, talk to you guys soon.